Good morning, everyone. Today we're gonna start the day off at our local Walmart. Charger's a little low on oil, so we're gonna top that off. And we're burning through a WD-40 pretty quick, so I picked up another can while I was here. We're just gonna top off the Charger and then make our way down to the shop. You can see outside it's a pretty crappy day today, so I'm especially thankful for the shop today. They keep me dry and not freezing. Still cold, but not freezing. Alright, back down the shop. Go ahead and pull out everything we got. I also swung by my parents' house. Got the wheels for the Prelude. We'll put those in the shop, maybe put them on, maybe put them off. We won't put them on the rear because we still gotta do that subframe. Alright, got wheels inside. I don't know if I can do under the Prelude stuff. I don't really want to wheel these bikes out into the snow, because if they were my bikes, I'd be pretty pissed if someone wheeled them out into the snow, even for a couple hours. So I'll probably just leave them be. I can look around for stuff to do, either on the front end or on the Volvo. Get back to that stuff. But I can't put the hood on by myself. So I got all the hoods in. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just put together the intake. Yeah, let's go ahead and start there. One step at a time. I'll put together the intake real quick. Oh yeah, I also got our new radiator cap. Go ahead and throw this on real quick. There we go. Much better. There we go, that's the air intake I'll put back together. The one thing I can do under the car though is go through and hit all the bolts on the subframe with a good squirt of WD-40. Another thing we can do over here is make sure this bolt fits on the spoiler, and then try and mount up that front bumper like it should be. So looking at this bolt, it looks like this is the right size, but it's the wrong thread, and it catches right there. I don't want to force it. Also, I'm guessing this bolt's way too long, so I'm going to need to go hardware store, switch it up, and see what we can do. Now on this front bumper, this guy's attached it here with a zip tie. I like that idea, but he didn't do it quite right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop it up and on. Alright. It's not great, but it's better than it was 30 seconds ago. Alright, so I'm putting this engine up for sale. If any of you guys need a 4-cylinder Volvo engine, kicks and giggles, $100, come and get it. If you want to come pull it yourself, that'd be awesome. Faster I can get that out, faster I can get that in. And that is peachy for everyone. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be a little sad to see this car go. Because the interior is just mint. It's clean seats, dash is all in one piece. Back seat is great, all the seatbelts work. Everything is, it's just a beautiful car. But yeah, it's gotta go though. So if I keep this, I can't keep the Volvo. And I really want a V8 Volvo. Really want it. So I guess the next thing we can do is just go through and clean up this car. Like I said, it's already pretty clean. You can probably just put that back. Throw these away. Key to the wheels. And then change off the dash. And then car's clean. So that last guy took really good care of it. I know, dudes, I'm running out of things to do. Pull the engine out of the Volvo, but I'm a little blocked in. It's not safe to go underneath the car when I'm alone, so I probably won't do that. Up front, everything's pretty much buttoned in. Radiator stuff is done, hoses, intake. Only thing that's really left is the hood, and I'm pretty sure I can't do that by myself. Well, I mean, I could try, but it won't be pretty. Oh yeah, actually, I changed my mind once again. To put the hood on, I need 2 more of these bolts. So I'm gonna go get those first, and then put the hood on. Yeah, you know what? I'm out of things to do. Let's put some wheels on the front of this car. Alright, so those old wheels we just pulled off were 16-inch wheels with 50mm tires. If it's a millimeter, I think. These are 17s with a 55mm tire. So, it's going to ride a little taller. Maybe have a little meaner fitment to it. Or it might rub on the shock up here and we might be screwed. We will see. Oh, that's a mean fitment. Nice and tight here. It sits nicely at the body right there. Other side's a little higher up. I think it's just because it's leaning on the jack stands a little bit. But still, that is a nice and tight fitment on those wheels. So I think that just about wraps up what I can do today. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go and get some more bolts. So I need spoiler bolts and hood bolts. Swing by Home Depot on the way home or something and get those. Before I leave, I'm just gonna hit them up with. I forgot to plug in that ground wire. I gotta do that right now. Alright, that's on. Like I said, I'm just gonna hit that subframe again with some WD-40 before I go. And then I'll head over to Home Depot. I don't know if you can see, this 350Z has got a sick exhaust on it. Kudos to this guy for driving it in a blizzard too. Turbo Lab. There he goes. What a legend. If you know him, tag him. Alright, what luck. Turns out the bolts that hold the hood on and the bolts that hold the spoiler on are the same size, just different lengths. And they're a 6mm bolt. So I went and got those. I got some washers to make sure everything stays on. But yeah, with that, I'm going home. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. It's cold, and I got a jazz game to go to. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later, and stay warm out there. It's getting cold.